Yo, bitch, you got my gold. Motherfucker. Hello everybody, DevChimp here, and today we're going to be starting all over in Rimworld. I have a couple videos from before, but ever since then the game's been updated and I've been using several different mods. So just starting off showing you the list of mods that I'm using. These are all outdated, so I'm not using those, but basically just some hospitality mods, Iron Dan, dog said, I don't even know what. Oh, animal surgery. More trade ships. Prepare carefully. More vanilla turrets. You know, stuff like that. Just stuff just to help add on. Nothing really game changing. The only really game changing things that I've added was Call of Cthulhu, which is pretty much a cult mod. You've got your factions, which adds 2 new factions. You got your cults, which you can actually found cults and worship monstrous deities and make sacrifices and stuff. Cosmic Horrors, which I think this actually gives you to creatures, and Tobacco and Cigarettes, and Industrial Age, which adds more stuff, more for the HP Lovecraft stuff, like industrial themed stuff. But yeah, let's get right into it. New colony, crash landed, and we're gonna go with Iron Dam. We're just gonna go with some challenge because rough. Like I said, it can be rough. And I usually always have kind of a bad time starting off with rough because I don't plan as much as I should. So we're going to play, let's go with a temperate mountainous area. Let's see, I do want granite though. I want 3 types. Let's go with granite and marble, that'll be fine. Advanced, we'll go with large. And since I have prepared carefully, I'm just going to choose this. I do have a preset that I've been using. Like, it's not that I made these characters special. I mean, they're all pretty much, if you just scroll through random, but these are like a good 3 that I've picked. I mean, like this guy, he won't, well, this girl, oh, guy. This guy won't do, like, dumb labor, so he won't pick stuff up and stuff like that. So, it's not like these guys are overpowered. I don't put any extra stuff, so let's just get right into it. Alright, you're awake. Yep. Now you got survive. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to pause, and we're going to look around, check the area. Like, this seems like a good area. Or this. I like starting in areas where it's kind of only one side can come in. Basically, if we get attacked or something, they've got to come in from one side. That's why I usually always pick the mountainous areas. What's going to suck is if there's any stuff over here, it's going to take forever to go over there. But, yeah, even like anywhere in here is fine. So we're just gonna start off down here. So what I normally do is I'll just place me in a stockpile zone. Don't want it there. Stockpile zone. We don't need that big. Right there. I always make a growing area. I always try to make my growing area big. From my experience, you always want to get your growing area down like first so that you can start producing food because you're going to need it. And we'll see who's my weapon. So you're going to carry my rifle. You're going to carry the pistol, and you're going to carry the knife. Alright, we'll start going. Now we gotta find all of our shit and unlock it. No, all of it. Alright. And of course there's going to be more scattered throughout the map. So what you want to do is you want to just look around the map for any other supplies that might be scattered about. So far I haven't seen anything. Where's everything at? Cause like I'll be playing and then like later on I'll be like, oh, there's some steel. We'll get that later. Cause this can actually be deconstructed into steel, but we don't really need that right now. Oh, here we go. See? Lots of food. That's probably where ancient the robots or whatever crowd sleep people are. So yeah, it looks about like pretty much looks about all the stuff that we can get. So we're just gonna do this since it's easy and it's already here. We're just gonna block that off so we can get cover. Furniture, we'll want beds as soon as possible. Let's put the beds. Here's fine. We can always move them, which we probably will later on. Animal sleeping spot for our doggy. Boom. Alright, speed up time. So see, he's already doing that. We want another growing area, not as big. And we're gonna put that to hay grass for the animal feed, because if not, they're gonna just fucking eat all our goddamn food, which I've had happen before. I've had quite a few animals and they just kept eating all the food. So we got that. We want our research bench pretty quickly. We're just gonna throw this down because it's not that expensive. So we're just gonna here's fine. So they're going to build the research bench, and after the research bench gets built, the first thing I research usually is hydroponics, just so that I can start building those for the winter time, so that because this stuff won't grow in the winter time, so I need a place to grow food still. Research hydroponics. Now we don't need any power right now. I'll probably start putting the power generators soon. And before I used to use the solar generators, but I've noticed that they cost 3 components, whereas the fuel generator only costs 2. Same amount of steel, but all you need is wood for the fuel generators, and in my opinion I think the fuel generators are better because they don't rely upon the sun and they're always producing energy. So they're gonna be sleeping, so the first thing, let's see, so researching hydroponics, so we can start mining some of this stuff out. Let's do some of this because it's gonna be easy, give us some more space. Alright, so they're going eating and stuff. Now, with this group of people that I have, I already know that Flick is going to be my cult founder. Here soon he's going to go, if he hasn't already, no. Here soon he's going to go and he's going to find something and he's going to discover the cult. But he's mining right now. But you have to give it like a day or two before they actually discover the cult. And don't do like I did when you download. Make sure you turn the mods on before you start to play, because I played for like 4 hours. I'm like, why haven't they discovered the cults yet? You know, why is any of the stuff in here? Turns out I didn't have it on. But you can see here we got our factions, townsfolk of the Miskatonic, and we have our Dunwich base of operations, the agency, and the fishing village. Those are the 2 new factions, which I do visit from time to time. So basically what I'm going to do is for my area, living area, I'm going to have, I don't know, your general area first, which has your tables and your stuff like that, your joy and entertainment and stuff. That's going to be like pretty much the entrance. And then to the side of that, I'm going to have a big area for all my production, keep everything together. And then beside the production area, I'm going to have my cold storage, which you can bring stuff from your cold storage to your production area, just right next door. And then beside the cold storage area, I'm going to actually have my hydroponics area. That's how I usually do, and it works. It seems to work pretty well for me. Now with the difficulty of this, you know, I didn't choose the rough difficulty, but you can always change the difficulty mid-game if you want to. Just go to option storyteller and click which one you want. You can always change it, so if you're like, oh, it's just throwing these events left and right, you know, give me a break, you know, you can change that and have a little break from the constant slew of events. So yeah, they're doing all that. So our stuff's growing, so that's good. So what we'll probably start doing is, I guess I'll put my generators and stuff here. So we'll mine that. Let's see, cause I'll need maybe 2 generators and I don't know, 4 batteries. It's good starting out. And I always start off with the wood walls because later on we'll upgrade them. So this living area, we'll make it about that big, and we'll just block this off here. Seems good enough. Alright, now they're starting to carry stuff. See, like at the beginning you'll be like, why aren't they carrying this stuff? Because they got their jobs to do. So once they start once everything's planted and stuff, they're gonna free up, so they're actually gonna be able to start carrying stuff. I like to go to my work area, put stuff to what they're gonna gain experience with faster. So that, you know, basically they're helping each other out more. So they've got that. I'll just leave that there for now. I'll destroy it later if it looks bad. Yeah, see? So where's Flick at? That's not too far. Let's call it Def Chimpville. Oh, wait, no. Chimpville. There we go. Chimpville. There we go. So yeah, he's writing. Oh, he made the book. So now we can make our altar to start. Temple of Def Chimp. They're gonna worship me. But I see with got a little bit of sanity loss from writing that. But we have to be careful with the Call of Cthulhu. You can't just be constantly doing stuff with the people because they'll pretty much go fucking crazy. Alright, now we're going to build a table. Because, you know, they like to have somewhere to eat or they get unhappy. For production, we're going to build up. So I think this is a pretty good sized area. We'll mine out that and that one. that here. Oh, what's going mad? Alright. Let's raccoon. Hunt that bitch. You always gotta do this, because if you don't, they'll run away as soon as they get attacked, which is not good. Alright, so since we're building that, my cold storage is going to be over here. So I will put my electric stove, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, wait, there's an easier way to do this, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we got 11 spots, so 5 and 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there. No. Okay. What am I doing? Alright, production. 3. Alright, so we'll do that there. We'll put the butcher table there. Alright, so they're doing that. So now we're going to start building our power stuff. Let's see, we'll mine this out. What we'll do is here should be good. Put this here. Power. Let's see, so we'll put 2 generators there. So we'll put 1 here. 2 batteries for now. And that so they can get charged up. So yeah, with the fuel generators, you don't have to worry about eclipses and stuff because they won't affect your fuel generators. The only thing you got to worry about is your solar flares, which basically shut down all electrical equipment. So we got some visitors. So what you do want to do is with the hospitality mod, click on one of the visitors, go to guest. Try to entertain, set default, try to entertain. This way, your colonists will automatically talk to the people and try to increase your relation with that faction. Or they could make it worse. So they are actually researching. It's going kind of slow, but... Oh, and another thing, I've got the management mod, so we can put our manager desk, and let's just put this. Let's put it here. So with the manager desk, what you can do is you can automatically set the task up to where, like, chop down trees, hunt stuff. Do I have any iron around here? Alright, cool, John. You are a pyromaniac. And pretty. Let's see what you got. You're not too bad. The only thing I don't like is the pyromaniac part, but that's okay. Iron. There we go. Steel, not iron. So he's gonna build that. Yo. Oh wait. Manager. Okay. Forestry. Manage. So basically, they're gonna keep doing stuff until we have 500 wood. Which we got over 600 actually, so they won't chop any down. Summertime, yes. Basically, get ready for winter, pretty much. But it comes pretty quick. It seems like it lasts forever. Alright, so we got our stove built. Next is going to be those. So what we want to do is go ahead and start building our power lines. There. So our butcher table. Add bills, butcher creature forever. That way any dead creatures you find, they'll automatically butcher it. Yeah, you get to work. Alright, floors. We want to... Actually... Just smooth your floors out when you make a new room or something, because what they'll do is they'll increase the beauty of the room, which some people, their needs will say that they're in a ugly environment and stuff like that. But that's due to the part if you don't have smooth floors and stuff like that. Like we check -1, -1. And if you smooth the floors out, that will actually increase it to 1, I think. Either 0 or 1. Either way, it's better than -1. We got a raid. It's gonna take you a while to get here. Good luck, guy. Alright. But he's not attacking immediately, so it's okay. Alright, go to my stove. And we're going to cook a simple meal. And we only need 10 for now. As we get more people, we'll increase the maximum number so that we always have a certain amount. Because people don't like to eat raw food, apparently. We need to start thinking about our cult room. Yo, bitch, you got my gold. Motherfucker. He's fucking gone. Oh well, it's just some gold. I've got more right here. No big deal. And we need to start thinking about like our cult room, our cult area. So we can just go ahead and start digging over here. Because what we want to do first is get this Forbidden Knowledge Center so we can research other stuff, because you can't build anything else until you research it. Which, good thing is it doesn't cost that much research, so you can do it pretty quickly. Strange beasts have arrived. Uh-oh. There it is. So we got a Dark Young. With these, the only reason you really have to worry about is if they're hungry and you're near them. But for the most part, they'll eat other stuff and they will attack you later on. John, we don't have no ranged weapons, buddy. Okay. Maybe that's why they didn't attack me, because I don't have it set on rough. Bet if I had it set on rough, they'd attack me. Oh, what we got? There you go, got items to trade. Alright, hydroponics is finished, so next we're going to do... let's go with electric smelting, because we'll probably need this steel later. Alright, so we got that. So now... we're going to go and mine this out for our code storage. Just mine it all, because we're going to need to put a what is it? A freezer, cooler? Yeah, that. Floors. Smooth those floors. Alright, so yeah, they're gonna work on the floors. And we'll get this built up. Alright, lover, yeah, we'll take her. Alright. Lou. You're not bad. You can actually do stuff. You just can't do smart things. Intellectual things. Alright, so now, oh yeah, we need beds. I forgot the other dude's bed. Shit. There. Actually, since they're lovers, they need a double bed. There we go. Oh shit. I can't do that there. There. Okay. So let's see. So to the ground. Okay, downs. Alright. Come on, don't I have any more constructors? 1, 2, 1, 1. At least have someone help, you know. Alright, oh. I forgot. Oh, it left me smoke leaf joint. We don't need anything from you. Drugs now in this version of Rimworld. Just gotta be careful with the drugs, because when people go have a mental break, sometimes they will just binge on drugs and overdose and become an addict. And once they become an addict, they pretty much have to feed their need. If not, they become violent until they pretty much get the addiction out of their system. It's a pain in the ass sometimes. I wish they'd hurry up and get these hydroponics in. What's wrong, John? Well, why'd you come here naked? Oh well. Yo, who's my miners? How many miners do I have? 5, 4, 0. There. So he's working on the floors. So we're getting food in, which is good. You might think, oh, that's a lot of food. No, it's not. Fuck. I hate when that shit happens. Because all of my electricity built up. So yeah, this area to the right, that's going to be my cold storage. So it's my dining area, party area, my production area, my cold storage, and then my hydroponics. Actually, I think I might make my hydroponics up here just so that it's not spread out as much, so people don't have to walk as far. And then later on, I'll probably block this off up here. No, they're token up. Well, he's token up. Stoned on smoke leaf. I mean, the good thing about smoke leaf is it reduces the pain. So if they're hurting or something, they won't get pissed off because they're in as much pain because they're fucking high. But their hunger rate increases. Alright, so you're cooking. You're doing the floors. Glad when the floors get done so that they can actually do something else. We'll do that. I already know that blew up. So far we're doing good. %, on that stuff. Oh, I actually have someone who can plant that? Who can do that? Growing. Oh, he can. Okay, good. I forgot about the heal root. It's not. Hopefully, it won't be that big of a problem. I don't know if it'll get grown. It might. It was harvested earlier if we need to. I didn't think I had anyone who could actually harvest it. We'll sow it. What am I doing? So what we'll do is we'll put our cooler here, and basically it will cool this area and heat this area, so it will help us in the winter. Actually, no, cancel that. We'll put it up here for the hydroponics area, because that doesn't matter, because people ain't going to be in there. One thing I worry about is if you have heat waves, then it'll be hot as fuck. You know, after playing this for a little bit, it's like you learn all these little things. It's like, oh, don't do that because this will fucking happen. So sometimes I forget though. Come on, come on. And those guys are working slow. God damn, by the time they get finished, it'll already be fucking winter. So yeah, I've actually just started doing the floors and stuff here recently because I'm like, man, people are getting pissed because, you know, it looks like fucking garbage in here. I'm like, what can I do? And I looked online and people were like, yeah, your floors, you know. So I was like, oh, so I actually did the floors, and you can tell a huge difference that it makes just by pretty much putting in floors or smoothing them. So let's see, y'all. So we're just doing this right here just so that our air conditioner will have somewhere to vent to. So someone's researching that. What we're going to do is decipher strange symbols so that we can start with our cult. Yeah, he's my main cultist. Well, yeah. Alright, guys. Well, we've been going on for a bit. I think we're going to end this episode here. So I hope you all enjoyed this game. Well, you should all know it's Rimworld. It's a fun game. I really enjoy it. You know, just if you're interested in it, check some other videos out and stuff like that. I mean, it's a pretty fun, pretty much colony management survival game. I guess that's what you would call it. But yeah, I enjoy it. I've spent a lot of time on it, and I mean, they're always updating it, so careful with the mods. But the modding community, I think, is really good with this too. Like, there's so much that they've added to it just to make your experience even better. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, give me a like. Subscribes are always welcome. And until next time, you all take it easy. Peace.